Hey guys, Ponce here, not on the PBE exactly, but with PBE related news. Just thought I'd let you guys know about this little Riot post here talking about a new item which should be hitting the PBE sometime early next year. So, in sometime, January 2016 kind of time frame. So it's of a yet unnamed AD Assassin item, which builds out of, at the very least, BF Sword, Sarah Dirk, and, they're not really sure what else yet. It's going to be a very expensive item. The stats will be roughly something along the lines of 75 attack damage, 5% movement speed, 10 armor pen, and unique passive. Basic attacks on enemy champions apply Nightfall, 60-second cooldown. What does Nightfall do? After 2 seconds, deals 25% of the target's missing health as physical damage. If the target dies before Nightfall ends, the cooldown is refunded. So basically, it gives pretty much anyone who builds this sort of like a mini Z alt kind of thing. Kind of interesting. According to, if you read all this thing or all this stuff here by the Riot employees, they're sort of talking about how an unintended consequence of them changing around how Last Whisper works and sort of the Marksman update or AD carry update. The assassin type or pure assassin types were suffering a bit. If you go down again and read further, there's a whole bunch of Riot posts here. So incidentally, I'll link to this in the description below if you want to read it yourselves. But yeah, I think it was Riot Axes. This guy here, he's talking about how they thought how they changed Ghostblade and Maw of Malmortius would kind of negate the changes to Last Whisper, where Last Whisper was made into a very more sort of niche specific item, like a very very specific anti-armor counter item, whereas as opposed to kind of a general shreds through even baseline armor kind of item. Allegedly that just wasn't enough, and assassins are supposedly in a bad spot right now. I don't know. I don't play pure assassins. I play what I like to call cheat assassins, like Jarvan, where I turn characters that are not assassins into assassins, and I seem to be doing fine, but that's hardly indicative of the state of true assassins. So again, I'm coming at this from the perspective of again a cheat assassin like Jarvan, and I'm thinking, okay, I think I have my second item now, because what I do every time is core item. What's that thing called? Ravenous Hydra, and then I would situationally build into a bunch of things like Ghostblade, Maw of Malmortius, or even like something tanky if I have to, or there's a number of other options. This seems really good. You just kind of jump on a guy, your burst combo down, you get them low. It turns everyone, well, actually, Jarvan specifically turns them into sort of a mini Elise, where he's got the max percent or current health percent shred, I believe, and missing health. And on top of that, he gets the missing health thing. It's interesting. Now, there are worries in the comments sort of talking about this. Maybe this will become like too core on assassins, and sort of Riot's response to that is, well, if assassins are in a bad spot right now, it's better that they have something that's slightly too good as a must build core than them having nothing. So I suppose having nothing is a bit of a stretch, but I don't know. I really look forward to testing this. It seems like it might be a bit strong right now, looking at just the pure numbers. It's really hard to say. I imagine it's going to be good on actually a lot of champions, more so than the core assassins, like your Zeds and your Talons and stuff like that. I am more so curious as to sort of these weird edge cases where you could maybe make them work on champions that can act like assassins but aren't exactly. The ones that tend to be slightly tankier but can also burst people down, like Jarvan, or Fed Aurelia, I guess. Just sort of like stuff like that just sort of jumps in and kills you and is still somewhat tanky. Yeah. So, like I said, in the description below will contain a link to this post for those of you who are interested in reading it yourselves. There's a whole bunch of Riot posts on this. I actually found out about this item while I was watching Wings of Death. You see Wings of Death stream up here. It's like someone in chat mentioned it, and I was like, damn, it's like the first useful information that's come out of like a huge streamer's like shitty Twitch chat. So that was kind of novel. But yeah, anyway. It doesn't even have a name yet, like I said. It's just, I don't know, you guys maybe can brainstorm some names in the chat, or discuss who you think this might be good on, aside from just like core pure assassins. Anyway, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I actually have a birthday to attend today, so I'm just doing a quick little video before I head out. I'll see you guys around. Fortunately, no stream today.